Aina,
Practice.
Yes, sir. Good, sir. I am having problem with it metadata, sir.
Okay, my data, yes, you can take time because still you have some time. So today we'll discuss about FCCS, right?
Yes, sir.
So this week completely we'll start FCCS basics and we'll start FCCS metadata. Until then, yes, you have still 3 or 4 days time to complete those homework, HFM homework. Okay.
Yes. Sir, please check, sir. My homework is completed. I have done all the grades.
Yeah, today I'll check that one in the
Okay,
result.
sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, for metadata, how to practice it, sir?
I told you right. 4 steps to practice. First is by heart,
Yes, sir.
and then example. Yes, first time. If not first time, second time you will understand. Third one is right.
Yes.
Try to create a grid for each and every metadata attribute. Whatever the grids I have created, right? Yes, try to create your own grid, metadata grids, and then compare with my grid, and then see the effect.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Then automatically, yes, right. So, how was the practice classes? Is it going on?
No, sir. Only first 2 days only.
సాటర్డే అవ్వలేదా
No.
విజయలక్ష్మి గారు?
No, sir. No, sir.
సండే?
No, sir. సాటర్డే నాకు కొంచెం విజయ్ గారు కొద్దిగా గైడెన్స్ చేశారు సార్. ఇంకా సండే అసలుకే లేదు సార్. అంటే అది ఎలా ఏంటి అనేసి జస్ట్ ఒకటి ఐడియా ఇచ్చారు. ఇంకా సండే అసలుకే లేదు.
ఓకే, నో ఇష్యూస్.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ క్లాస్ లో మీరు చెప్పారు కదా 4th క్లాస్ లో నావిగేట్ ఎలా వెళ్ళాలి, అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్, జస్ట్ అవి ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ద లిజనింగ్ పర్పస్, అవేం ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ కి లేదు కదా సార్?
User creation right, I did not give to user creation right to anyone because I cannot control it. So user
ఓకే
creation and user deletion, there is no separate right. Okay, both
ఓకే
when you are admin, super admin, you can create the user and you can delete the user also.
ఓకే
That is the reason, right? I did not give that right to you because you can delete other people's ID also.
ఓకే ఇంకా
So
క్రియేషన్ ఆఫ్ అప్లికేషన్ లో ఇఫ్ ఎనీ థింగ్ ఎల్స్ దాన్ని డెలీట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం.
yes,
ఎడిట్ చేసి అయితే
application creation,
రెక్టిఫై
everything you can do.
చేయరు.
Yes, only user creation right, I did not give it to you. Clear?
ఓకే ఓకే ఇప్పుడు మేము పర్సనల్ గా ఇవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలంటే సార్ మా ఓన్ సిస్టమ్ మీద?
Yes, if it is your own system, you can create user, you can delete user also, no issues, huh?
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Right. So, right, we'll start. Today we'll discuss about FCCS. It's a cloud. What do you mean by FCCS? Financial Consolidation and Close Cloud Services. So whatever the chapters we discussed so far in HFM, the same chapters we will discuss again in FCCS also. First, let me open the syllabus first. So, see, introduction to FCCS. We will start this now today and we will create the application also. Clear? So, before that one, we'll understand what is FCCS. FCCS means Financial Consolidation and Close. CS means Cloud Services. So, what are the modules in cloud? See, same. In HFM it is SBS, right? In Oracle, I mean in cloud, it is called Oracle Analytical Cloud. So this is not into EPMA. So this is right. They moved this SBS into analytics. Okay, Oracle Analytics. So from here, cloud will start. In on-premise, it is called planning. In cloud, it is called planning and budgeting cloud services.
sir, audio రావట్లేదు సార్.
నా ఆడియో వినపడతలేదా?
It's audible, sir.
Yes, sir. It is open for us.
1 minute. So, right? Planning and budgeting cloud services. EPBCS means enterprise planning and budgeting cloud services. Okay. So,
సార్
next.
చిన్న డౌట్
Yeah.
హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎంలో ఆన్ ప్రిమైస్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఎఫ్సిఎస్లో క్లౌడ్ అనేసి ఇవి రెండు టర్మ్స్ ఎలా సార్?
ఇదిగో ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నారు కదా, నేను ఒకసారి ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ యూ నౌ. So see, in HFM it is called Hyperion Financial Management. In FCCS it is called Financial Consolidation and Closed Cloud Services, right? So in HFM there is another tool called FCM. It's not a HFM, it's a supplementary tool for HFM, that is called Financial Close Management. So in that FCM there are three sub modules: close management, supplementary data management, and account reconciliation management. What is this close management? Close management is something we discussed about process management, right? How the process flow in HFM, all those things, right? You can automate that in close management. All the alerts will come, email alerts, everything. Same close management is nothing but how the reporting cycle starts and how the reporting cycle ends. That you can automate, okay? So, supplementary data management, we discussed it, right? We get the data from SAP, whatever the data we are not getting from ERPs, that is called supplementary data management. We have to create a separate form for that, and we have to ask end users to enter data manually. This is another module. And account reconciliation management is something, once the everything is done, data is loaded, everything is done, we will reconcile the data from source, means SAP or Oracle Financials, to target HFM. That every data, whatever the data we loaded, that everything is matching. That is called account reconciliation management. These three are into FCM, Financial Close Management. Clear? So here the same thing in FCCS, right? They have divided that these four parts: HFM, close management, supplementary data management, account reconciliation management. They are total four sub modules, right? Three modules they put it into one module called FCCS. And accounts reconciliation manager, account reconciliation manager, it's a separate module. Okay, it has a separate license now. It is called ARCS. Clear? Now FCCS includes close management as well as supplementary data management also. Yes, we will discuss this supplementary data management as a separate chapter. Clear? Yes. Financial reporting, same is reporting cloud services. We will discuss profitability and cost management. Here it is called Oracle Profitability and Cost Management Cloud Services. There is no concept of HPS, performance scorecard. It is not there in cloud because nobody is using that. Tax provisioning, TRCS. Narrative reporting, yes, this is advanced financial reporting. So in future, they will obsolete this Hyperion financial reporting, and they will put this Hyperion narrative reporting, which is a licensed one. Okay, it is a licensed one. One minute. Just give me 1 second. Somebody is logging in. Right. షరీఫ్ గారు లాగిన్ అయ్యారా? Just give me 1 second. Right. Right. So, right. First SBS, that is called Oracle Analytical Cloud in cloud. So that is not EPM module now as of now, right? They moved that SBS to some other I mean tool called Oracle Analytics. So remaining everything is yes, planning and budgeting, enterprise planning and budgeting cloud services. In HFM they have divided into three parts. One is consolidation, close management, supplementary.
సార్ ఒక చిన్న డేటా, ఒక చిన్న డౌట్. మీరు ఇది ఏంటి డేటా వేర్ హౌసింగ్ ఈజ్ దిస్ ఇది ఒరాకిల్ టూల్ అని చెప్పే ఇది బిజినెస్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అన్నారు కదా.
Yes.
హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం ఈజ్ ఎ బిజినెస్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. బిజినెస్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఈజ్ హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం. బిజినెస్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ లో ఒక పార్ట్ సార్ హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం.
See, it's a data warehousing. In data warehousing, business intelligence is a part. In business intelligence, HFM is a part. Yeah?
ఓకే ఓకే.
It is also called all the data warehousing tools. Most of the data warehousing tools we call it as business intelligence
ఓకే
because we use these tools for taking decisions. They are all decision making tools. That is the reason we call it as business intelligence. Clear?
ఓకే సార్.
Data analytics. You see many advertisements like data science, data analytics, etc. Right? All these are data warehousing tools only, which we drill down the data for taking decisions or further analysis, etc. etc. Clear? Be it a
Okay,
cost
sir.
cutting, be it a cost reduction, be it a quality improvement, etc. All these we use similar data. You know IFRS, right? International Financial Reporting Standards. Why do we need to use IFRS? See, we have our local accounting standards, right? Every time, every country will follow their own accounting standards. UK GAAP, US GAAP, India IAS means Indian accounting standards. They have given for each and everything. They have given a accounting concepts. Then, apart from this, we have to follow IFRS also, local GAAP, as well as international reporting standards. Why? Because you all know about globalization, right? Because of this globalization, everybody has come to an agreement to share the knowledge. For example, we have a nano car which is costing 1 lakh rupees, very very low cost. So in Japan, you can see another low cost car. You can compare both the quality and both the prices also. Yes, okay. Material here in India, material cost is more. In Japan, it may be less. In Japan, right, the quality may be more. Likewise, right, if you compare with the same standards, then you can reduce the cost as well as you can improve the quality. That is the reason, right? Entire world came to an agreement to follow the same accounting standards. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason we have to follow two types of reports. One is international report as well as local gap or local reporting standards. Right. So Hyperion financial reporting, yes, reporting financial reporting cloud services, profitability and cost management cloud services. So apart from this, there are ETL tools also. Means data relation management. In cloud, it is called EDMCS. So, okay, once you got job in HFM or FCCS, what is the next tool you have to learn for your personal growth? This is the tool, DRM, data relation management, or EDMCS, same thing in cloud. So what is this? It is a metadata management. So what is this metadata management? For example, client is using SBS, planning, HFM, tax, and profitability cost management also. All 5 modules they are using. SBS, planning, HFM, profitability and cost management, PCMCS, and TRCS means tax reporting also. Done. all modules have their own metadata, right? We have to load metadata in HFM, we have to load metadata in SBS, we have to load metadata in planning, TRCS, and profitability and cost management. Now the question is, why to load 5 times? Why do I create 5 metadata separately? It's a time waste, right? So whenever you are using more than one product, you can centralize the metadata. That is called data relation management. So we'll load the metadata, or we'll create the metadata only one time in DRM. When you refresh, right, automatically whatever the metadata items it should transfer to SBS, it will load into SBS. It will load into HFM separately according to HFM metadata. Likewise, you can create a centralized metadata repository and maintain all the modules at a time. Clear? Did you understand the meaning of data relation management and EDMCS? Yes or no? It is used for centralized metadata. Clear? You need not create separately metadata for each module. We'll create the single module in DRM, and we'll load all the required. For example, in SBS, we call it as India entity. Maybe in HFM we call it as Bharat differently. Yes, same metadata, you can put two names and you can load it. Likewise, right? DRM can be used for centralized metadata repository, whereas FDM it is used to load the data, right? Financial data quality management, in FCCS it is called data management cloud services. Clear? So these are the modules in cloud. So in these modules, how many modules we are covering? Here we are covering FCCS, and then data management, and then financial cloud reporting cloud services. These 3 modules we'll cover now. Clear?
సార్ ఇంకో డౌట్, AWS లో కూడా క్లౌడ్ అని వస్తుంది కదా సార్, అమెజాన్ వెబ్ సర్వీసెస్ క్లౌడ్ అనేసి, దానికి
Yes.
దీనికి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి సార్?
Even the cloud is there everywhere, right? Even Google is a cloud. Even
Okay.
my server is a cloud, right? You are
Okay.
logging in 24/7, yes or no? Except
Yes, sir.
means HFM application, I made it as cloud.
ఓకే.
Cloud means cloud is a small space, okay?
క్లౌడ్ ఈజ్ ఏ స్పేస్.
Space, right? Just like a cloud, it will move. Means wherever you go, it will be there. You
Okay.
need not carry. Why they have put that as a cloud? Because whenever you see here, wherever you go, that cloud will be there, right?
యా.
Yes. You don't need to maintain anything by yourself. You don't need to purchase server. You don't need to purchase application. You don't need to do anything. So everything, wherever you go, just if you have internet, then automatically you can connect to the cloud. That is called cloud concept.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు FCCS లో క్లౌడ్ మీద ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవచ్చా సార్, డైరెక్ట్లీ విత్ ద ఇన్సిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్?
No, I give you user ID tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
మీరు స్టార్టింగ్ లో అన్నారు కదా క్లౌడ్ మీద ఇది రాదు, యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ ఏదో సమ్.
No, cloud, right? You have to purchase from third party.
ఓకే.
See, on premise, I have installed in my server, but cloud,
Yeah.
right? Only I purchased the URL. That's it. Application
Okay.
is in my control. Clear?
ఓకే. మేమైతే ఇంకా మళ్ళీ పర్చేస్ చేసుకోవాలి సార్?
అదే మీకోసం నేనే పర్చేస్ చేసి మీ అందరికి నేను ఇస్తాను. ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ లైసెన్సెస్. ఓకే,
ఓకే. ఓకే సార్,
రైట్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సో modules, any doubts in modules? Now why do we need FCCS? Before that one, right, we'll discuss the difference between HFM and FCCS. Then you will understand why do we need FCCS. Clear? Try to see. Now we'll discuss about the differences, right? Listen carefully, and then whatever the knowledge you have about the HFM, you try to tell why do we need FCCS. Clear? First we'll discuss differences and you will tell why do we need FCCS. Everyone clear? Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
So in HFM we have
Yes, sir.
8 mandatory dimensions and 100 custom dimensions, correct? In FCCS we have total, see, 11 standard dimensions and 4 custom dimensions. It's not 2, okay? It's old screenshot. Now it is 4 custom dimensions. So scenario dimension, Same. There is no change in scenario dimension. Scenario is scenario. Year is year. Period is period. Entity is entity. Account is account. So there is no confusion about these five dimensions. Scenario, whether our data is actual data or budget data. Year means normal accounting year, 2020, 2021, etc. Period is normal, January, February, March, etc. Entity means either legal entity, means TCS is an entity. TCS Hyderabad is a geographical entity. Likewise, entity is normal account, land, machinery, building, etc., etc. Sales, purchase, all these are accounts. There is no confusion. So ICP dimension in HFM, right? They are calling it as intercompany. So whenever, as a Hyperion HFM consultant, I always refer as ICP. Normal people stop me and ask me, what is ICP? Intercompany partner. That is called ICP. Now in FCCS, right? Directly they put it as intercompany. So easily, it's not a abbreviation, so everyone can understand that it is a intercompany. It is used for intercompany eliminations. So same module, but they changed the name as intercompany. Clear? Next, value dimension. So they split the value dimension into two dimensions now. One is currency dimension. Here you are seeing, right, currency. And then consolidation. So value dimension is split into consolidation dimension as well as currency dimension. In HFM, where do we define the currencies? Anybody? Indrajit? Sumagaru? Anybody? Where do we create the
account
currencies?
profile.
Sorry?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat the question?
Where do we define currencies in HFM?
Value.
No. It's a data item, right?
Consolidation.
Management data.
User creation,
Entity, sir.
No.
entity,
In management data, there is a currencies tab here, right? Here we will create the currencies. Right? Here we will go to currencies and then we create the currencies here. Yes or no? 1 minute. Open ESC. When you go to the currencies, here we create the currencies. Is this the currencies is a dimension in HFM? Yes or no? Is there any dimension called currencies in HFM?
No.
No, sir.
No,
There is
sir.
no dimension. It's a metadata item. But in FCCS, they made it as dimension. So now currency is a dimension in FCCS. Everyone clear? Here you will see INR, USD, SGD, HKD, etc. So remaining value dimension, entity currency adjustments, entity currency total, they put it into consolidation. So value dimension, you can write down. ICP in HFM is intercompany in FCCS. ICP in HFM is intercompany in FCCS. Second point. First point, ICP in HFM is intercompany in FCCS. Second point, value dimension in HFM. Value dimension in HFM
Consolidation.
is split into consolidation and currency dimensions. Consolidation dimension and currency dimension.
Sir, I have a small doubt.
Yes.
Sir, in HFM, in metadata, we create currencies, right? So that itself is visible in as dimension.
Correct.
Okay.
In FCCS, they made it because every HFM, any project, whatever you take, whether it is banking project or manufacturing project, any project, we have to create currencies, right? It is mandatory for every project. So why to put it as a metadata item? They put it as a dimension now. Clear?
Okay.
Next,
So that's a
yeah. Yes.
under value we get many currencies, right? The members. So all those are what we created in metadata.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
right? So mu dimension is same. Next, data source and moment dimensions are new in FCCS. Data source and moment dimension. Now, question is, what is data source in HFM? Can anybody guess and tell? What is data source in HFM?
ERP only, sir. Like
No, no. What is the dimension name?
dimension name. Mhm.
I mean, yeah. In our BAM application, where is data source? Which dimension it is?
Account.
No, custom for data type. Right? So what is data
Custom
type?
data.
Nothing but from where you are getting the data. So wherever you will go, means if you do some 10 projects in HFM, out of 10 projects, 8 projects will have this data type dimension. So clearly, I am having the members, clear mention of members from where I am getting the data, whether it is from ERP or journal entries or calculated data or data forms, supplementary data, right? So most of the projects will have this data source dimension. So in FCCS, they put it as a dimension now. It is not a custom dimension no more. In HFM, it is a custom dimension, right? Data type is always a custom dimension, but in FCCS, it is a mandatory dimension. Write down. Data source within brackets, data type. Data source within bracket, data type. In HFM is data type within brackets, data type. In HFM is a custom dimension. A custom dimension, whereas data source within brackets data type in HFM is a custom dimension, whereas it is mandatory dimension in FCCS. Whereas it is mandatory dimension in FCCS. Clear? Next, movement dimension. Put 5-star marks and write movement dimension. In HFM, roll forward, ROLL, roll forward in HFM. Roll forward in HFM is a custom dimension. Roll forward in HFM is a custom dimension, whereas movement is mandatory dimension. Movement dimension is mandatory in FCCS. Just like data source, right? Movement dimension, every project will have a movement dimension. It is used to calculate the balance sheet movements. So they made it as a mandatory dimension in FCCS. Then why I asked you to put 5 stars? Because this is the most confusing dimension in HFM. I mean FCCS. Clear? We will discuss. In metadata, the last dimension we discuss is movement dimension. We will see that. So all 11 mandatory dimensions clear? What are those 11 mandatory dimensions? Scenario, year, period, entity, account, intercompany, consolidation, view, data source, movement and currencies. Remaining 4 custom dimensions. Same. We will see that. Product, department, channel, based on the nature of the business, right? Same thing in FCCS also. There is no change in custom dimensions. Clear? So write down custom dimensions. Custom dimensions. Same like HFM. Only change is there is no size for the custom dimensions. There is no size, large, small, medium size in FCCS. Clear? That's it. Now, this is the main difference between HFM and FCCS dimensions. Any doubt in dimensions, differences? Yes or no?
Sir, please repeat the custom dimension point once again, sir.
Custom dimensions, same in HFM. Both are same. HFM and FCCS both are same. Only difference is there is no size in FCCS. Medium, small, large size. In HFM, whenever you create a custom dimension, you have to confirm the size, right? Large or medium or small. Yes or no?
Yes.
Here you don't need. Only
Yes, sir.
it's a custom dimension.
Sir, consolidation dimension.
Consolidation dimension is value dimension split into consolidation dimension as well as currency dimension. See, inside the members I will explain in metadata chapter, okay? I am explaining only dimension name here.
Okay.
Members will discuss in main metadata chapter, okay? Right. So write down another multi-gap. See, write down multi-gap. Multi-gap is a custom dimension. Multi-gap is a custom dimension. It is optional. It is optional. Put heading. It is optional. I mean, within brackets, write down. It is optional. So once we create the application, right, you will understand what is this multi-gap right now after just 10 or 15 minutes. Right. Next, what are the other differences? Installation is required. Means in HFM there will be a installation libraries. Okay. So they will give all the libraries HFM, base planning, etc. And then you have to right click and install, and then you have to configure everything you have to do. But in cloud, there is no concept of installation. Now, what is the advantage of this point and disadvantage? Can anybody tell? This 20 line, right? What is the highlighted one? What is the advantage and what is the disadvantage? Installation required, installation not required. Please think and guess and tell.
The advantage is we no need to have to install it.
Yes, means there is no need of infra jobs.
Yes.
There is
Space is
no
not
need of
required for
maintenance.
installation, storage.
What is disadvantage? As a company, it is there is no disadvantage, but as a consultant, we lose our infra jobs. Yes?
Yes.
So yes, there is no concept of infra jobs in cloud. Entire cloud, whether you take Google Cloud or Amazon Cloud or Oracle Cloud, any cloud, all infra jobs and admin jobs are gone. Clear? Next, patches required. Yes, every infra job, right? Infra people every month they will apply the patches. Every quarter they will apply the quarterly critical patches. They will do the
సార్
maintenance.
ఎందుకు అడ్మిన్ జాబ్స్ పోయాయి గూగుల్ క్లౌడ్ AWS
The
క్లౌడ్
admin job. What is the admin job? Regularly, I'm deleting the system messages right here. I'm deleting task audit. I'm deleting data audit. I'm deleting system messages. But in cloud,
Yes.
it will be done by Oracle people automatically. It's automated.
ఓకే
So not all admin jobs, but most of the admin jobs are gone.
Sir, what
patches-
do you mean by patches?
Regular patches, right? See, for example, every time you receive a bug, you will raise a bug. Then they will apply, they will release a patch for that bug. See, even Windows updates. Right?
సొల్యూషన్ సార్
Updates
సొల్యూషన్
updates.
బగ్ కి ప్యాచ్ ఇప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు బగ్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటారు కదా
అవును.
మరి దాన్ని సాల్వ్ చేస్తే దాన్ని ప్యాచెస్ అంటారా లేకపోతే
దాన్నే patches అంటారు. So when you raise a bug, right?
ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్
When you raise a bug, see, if it is a technical issue, you will solve. If you cannot solve, then if you are unable to solve that, then for example Mozilla, right? So you cannot install. You cannot open HFM in Edge, right? Yeah, that's a bug because the unsupported platform. In next future in cloud, yes, you can cloud you can log in with Edge, you can log in with Internet Explorer, you can log in with Mozilla, you can log in with Google Chrome also. Advanced one, right? Likewise, whenever you say that it is not working, then immediately they will raise it as a bug and they will tell you in next version, in next patch, you can solve it. Clear? Likewise, right? All the patches regularly we have to apply the patches. Infra people, right? every month and every quarter they will apply all the patches. So here auto patches means, see here I have given you, this question is an interview question. Everyone, once again I am saying, if you say that you are in FCCS, every first Friday they will apply the patches in test, and every third Friday they apply the patches in product. Automatically, you need not apply anything. Okay, when you see, when you come on Saturday, so every Saturday, right? We'll do some maintenance activity. We'll not maintenance means reconciliation, whether data everything is matching or not. Then we will accept that, means yes, we will give a go ahead to apply that in production. Directly they won't apply all the patches in production, because if anything goes wrong, then it will create a problem to the data, right? So first they will apply in test. Within 2 days or 3 days, we have to tell them that everything is working, or we have to keep quiet. If you say that something gone wrong with the data, immediately they will stop applying the patch in product. Everyone clear? Please remember these 2 dates. I mean through 2 days. So when do we apply patches in? When do Oracle applies patches in a test?
Every first Friday.
Every first Friday, automatically. Friday you have to give time to them. So I'll tell you I'll tell you where we'll put the maintenance time in FCCS. Every day there will be some maintenance activity. Every day cloud will work only for 22 hours, not 24 hours. Okay. When you open the cloud system, there will be a maintenance window will be there. It will be international time zone. Let me open that and I'll show you right now. Right. See, this is cloud. So, right, when you go to the daily maintenance, see, so here I put it as 3:30 means it will automatically shut down. System will be in admin mode. You cannot log in that time because it will be maintenance mode. Okay, every company.
Sir, night 3:30, sir.
Night 3:30, yes. Early morning, nothing but
Yes,
it is
early
not
morning.
night, it is early morning.
Yes, sir.
See, the service may be unavailable for 1 hour. So previously it was 2 hours, now they made it as 1 hour. Thank God. So it means your cloud URL will work for 23 hours. But here I put it as okay, 2 hours. You don't worry about this maintenance. Okay. So every client has to do this one. Mandatory for every client. Clear? Right. Next. Next. Where is Excel? Yes. So automated backups, manual backups. So backups in HFM, every time you have to take the backup of your application every day, but here it is automated. But here also there is one problem. So automatic backups previously means long back, 1 year back they used to give 7 days backup. Now they are giving only 1 day backup. So yes, even in cloud also we are taking manual backups. We are keeping 30 days backup. In for each client, right? We are suggesting to take 30 days backup, but Oracle will give only 1 day backup. Everyone clear? So thank God there is some job here. We can do some activity. Next, infra resource required. Here, no infra resource required. So maintenance required. Yes, here everything is maintained by Oracle. So application program interface. Yes, both have means automations. In both HFM you can do automation. In FCCS also you can do automation. What is the automation? Nothing but backups. This manual backup, right? In HFM there is a concept called LCM, life cycle management. In that chapter we'll discuss that. Yes, you can always automate that every night 12 o'clock automatically your entire application will be taken backup. Likewise, here also, yes, automated backups as well as manual backups. You can automate that. So HFM can be installed in Windows or Linux, right? But in FCCS, everything is Linux. There is no concept of Windows. Now, this is the main reason hackers cannot hack cloud. You understood? Cloud is more safer than on-premise. Everyone clear? Why? Everybody will prefer iPhone. If you want to have a security, then iPhone is more secured than Android. Why? Because they are all built on Linux. Linux platform will not have any virus. Linux platform nobody can hack. Everyone clear? అందరికి అర్థమైందమ్మా? Yes or no? Please ask doubts here.
Yes, sir.
So now question is, do you need to learn Linux?
Oh,
No, you don't need to learn Linux because it is all backend. See, whatever the screen you are seeing, it is everything is drag and drop, just selection, just like Windows. But backend, everything, entire installation, entire database, everything is built on Linux. Clear? So yes, next relational database. Yes, here SBS like multi-dimensional database. So leave it this one like this. You no need to understand about this one. Next, HFM client. Yes, we have to open HFM client and we have to build the metadata and we have to save it as app or XML file and you have to load. But in FCCS, simple. Through Smart View, you can load the metadata. There is no separate client installed. There is no need of client, right? They made it very simple. Windows client, there is no concept of Windows client in FCCS. Everything is web only. There is no concept of logging into server. There is no concept of logging into client, etc. There is no client concept. Clear? Next, so members, metadata members, user defined, everything. So whenever you see here in the metadata account dimension, see account dimension, you can see all these members, right? I have created AC underscore BS under BS total assets, total liabilities, equity. We have built that one, each and everything from scratch. But in FCCS, when you install a blank application, see all the members will come automatically. Only you have to enter the base member. See, you can see balance sheet, under balance sheet, FCCS underscore, it's a system defines. I cannot delete this member. See, delete button is grayed out. Means when you create a blank application, automatically all the headings will come. See, total balance sheet, total assets, current assets, cash and cash equivalents. So see, all these are, you cannot delete this system defined member. So this cash I have created. Yes, I can delete this member. Means most of the metadata they have given. Under those headings, you have to create a base members. That's it. So it means half metadata they have given. I told you, right? Cloud is a customizer one. You need not do, they will give a very less work to you. So that is here. See, user defined. So FCCS comes with preceded with members, each dimension FCCS underscore. So in HFM, income statement is separately given. So this total income, again I have to write a rule file to carry forward this total income to balance sheet, retained earnings here. Retained earnings. Retained earnings, current year retained earnings. You have to carry forward this balance to here. But in FCCS, you don't need to do that one. So under equity, your income statement will start here. See, under balance sheet, traditional approach, right? Under equity, yes, your income statement will start here. See, owner's equity. So here, retained earnings. We will discuss this in a separate chapter. Retained earnings, current year. Here, your owner's income will start. Income statement will start from here. Clear?
so these are system defined, sir. Even the retained earnings, everything.
Under here also, income from sales, right? FCCS underscore net income. Here, I created a base member called income from sales. See here. So sorry, net income. Sorry, here. Income from continuing operations. Yes, pre-tax income, operating income, gross profit. Under gross profit underscore FCCS underscore. Here, this is the member I have created. Here, this one also you cannot delete. See, Base member, income from sales and income from services. I have created these two members. You can delete that. When you see FCCS underscore, it means it is a system defined member. When you see without FCCS underscore, it is user defined. Okay. So yes, that is the main difference. Next, look. See, there is no dashboards. When you open HFM, there will not be any dashboards. But when you open FCCS, when you go to home, here you will see all the dashboards. What are the today's tasks, what are late tasks, what are 7 days tasks, etc. Everything is a dashboard. Right? 1 minute. So, right. Next, in HFM, you can create more than one application. Yes, you all created, right? Your own applications in FCCS, there is no concept of second application. There is only one application. So, application here, new application creation, I have given it as a screenshot. So, you have to buy out this one, that's it. Clear? You cannot create your own application in FCCS. There will be only one application. There is no concept of second application. Implementation time, more time, less time. Why it is less time? I told you, right? Half of the metadata they have given, half of the data grids, half of the data forms, everything it is inbuilt. They have given already. You need not create a balance sheet grid, balance income statement grid. Everything is there in FCCS. They have already given that. So likewise, you need not write rules. See, net income to balance sheet. Here you have to write rules. It is pre-built. Currency translation adjustments. It is pre-built. Historical overrides. It is pre-built. Cash flow statement. In HFM, creating a cash flow statement will take 1 month. Literally 1 month to build the hierarchy, to build the rules, etc., etc. But in FCCS, it is pre-built automatically. When you create the application, automatically cash flow statement will come. Ratio analysis, all the ratios in HFM you have to write in dynamic rule, right? We discussed, right? Earnings per share, net profit divided by number of shares. Yes, but here all the ratios are pre-built. You need not create any ratios. Out of balance, all these allocations, everything is pre-built here. So FCCS is a package. Okay, when you install FCCS, most of the things are already installed, inbuilt. So that is the reason implementation is more time. When you do the implementation in HFM, it will be minimum 6 months to maximum 1 year. Implementation time will be. But in FCCS, minimum 3 months to maximum 6 or 7 months. That's it. Entire implementation will be done. These are the differences. So consolidation time in HFM it is more because this is still depend on Windows. But here, entire consolidation is dependent on Linux and Java. So, very less time. When you right click and consolidate, entire consolidation will be done in less than 20 minutes. So, yes, data management, both are similar. Only thing is here, only flat file. We'll discuss that in data management. Scripting, there is no concept of scripting in FCCS. Clear? Means, in data management, right, you can write VB script or Jython scripting, but here does not support VB, does not support Jython. Right? In reporting means both are same. It is client and it is web. Instances in HFM, because it is your own money, right? You can create dev instance, test instance, prod instance, stage instance, and DR instance. But here, by default, if you pay 1 crore, if you pay 1 lakh, they will give only 2 instances, test and prod. That's it. There is no concept of third instance. Clear? So always test and prod only. This is called differences between on-premise and cloud. So now tell me, why do we need FCCS based on this? What is the first advantage in cloud?
Half of the metadata is pre-built.
Yes, half of the metadata is pre-built. So the main advantage is this one. Implementation, it will take more time time is most valuable, right? So yes, first advantage you have to tell is implementation time is more in HFM, whereas implementation time is very less in FCCS. Second, tell me, second, why FCCS is nothing but we are talking about the advantages or features of FCCS.
Security.
Perfect, super. More secured. Cloud is more secured than on-premise. Clear? There is no concept of hacking in cloud. Third one,
Automatic installation.
maintenance free. Simply you have to pay rent, that's it. It's a fully furnished house, okay? Whereas HFM is you have to organize everything, you have to put everything, you have to purchase and you have to again install, you have to refit woodwork, etc. etc. But cloud is a fully furnished one. Clear? Next advantage. Three perfectly you told more time. Implementation time is less. Second one is maintenance free. Third one is
Multi-currency translation.
no. They are all same. They are all same.
Everything is pre-built in FCCS.
Rules, cash flow and rules. So you need not write any rules in FCCS. Everything is inbuilt. So right, we'll discuss. See, pre-built functionality. Yes, HFM there is no pre-built functionality. Yes, in FCCS yes. Modern user interface. Okay, we've forgotten about dashboards. Yes, see, everything you can see in the dashboard. That dashboard is not there in HFM. Cloud platform. Best practices, both will have best practice. So ad hoc reporting, both will have. So close management. Here you have to install FCM, right? See, you have to install FCM. Then only you can automate close tasks, supplementary tasks. But here in cloud, it is sorry. In cloud, it is automated. I mean, it is inbuilt. Right? See. So this is whenever you are into a senior most employee, right? Then they'll ask you to prepare RFCs and to convince the client to give a presentations to the client. So whenever you start a presentation to the client, why do we need FCCS rather than HFM? Then you have to explain all this. Now is it clear the difference between HFM and FCCS? Everyone? అర్థమైందమ్మా ఇంద్రజిత్?
Yes, sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Done. Shall we start creating the application? There is no concept of application profile in FCCS. Write down, put heading. First heading is delete application. Because already there is application here, right? So first we will delete the application and then we will create the application. Clear? So put heading first, delete application. So whenever you are seeing here, you are seeing these three dots, right? Three dashes, right? That is called navigator. In HFM also there is a navigator, right? Let me open HFM also. So where is navigation in HFM? Navigate here, right? So every time whatever the task you want to do, first we have to click on navigate. Yes, in FCC is also same. So click on this is called navigation button. So navigator, right? So here you see home button. So if I'm in the main difference between HFM and FCCS navigation is in HFM everything you can open it as tabs. See, I can open application as a tab. Yes, I can open another application in another tab or another module, right? See, right? Documents. I can see you open documents and load application as a tabs. But in FCCS, there is no concept of tabs. So now I'll go to dimensions here, right? If I go back to some other journals or some other dashboards, etc., there is no way. I have to either click on home button. This is home. You are seeing home, right? Home. Or you can click on Oracle also. Both are same. If you want to go home, either click on home button or Oracle button. So there is no concept of tabs here. Everything you have to go back and you have to come again. Clear? So write down steps. Steps to delete the application. Click on navigate button. Write down these 3 dashes. Click on navigate. Overview under application. Overview under application. Click on navigate. Overview under application. So click on actions, right corner, within brackets, write down right corner. Click on actions. Click on ACTIONS, actions. And click on remove application. Click on remove application. Shall I click on remove application? Yes. So see, the action will delete the application and all of its contents. It will enter data, what are the folders you create, everything will be deleted. And you cannot even retrieve it back. Once you delete the application, it will be deleted forever. Clear? So click on yes. So they are clearly saying before deleting the application, please take a backup. The backup is very easy. We'll discuss that in migration. Okay. Click on yes. See, application will be deleted. Now you see, application will be deleted. That's it. So deletion, don't practice delete application because there is no concept of second application, right? When you delete the application, all other people will be logged off. There they cannot work. So there is no concept of application practice, creation practice, and there is no concept of application deletion practice. Everyone clear? Unlike HFM, you cannot create your own application in FCCS. There is only single application. So only theory part. Done. Put heading. Create application. Create application. First point. There is no concept of application profile in FCCS. First point, create application. First point, there is no concept of application profile in FCCS. So how do I create the application? The very first screen you will see is create application. So what is this migrate here? I told you, right, just now, 2 minutes back. When you take the backup of your application, that backup you can migrate here. Write down. So first, migrate. Write down, migrate. Migrate. Yeah, if you have already taken backup of, if you have already taken backup of existing application. So when I click on this migrate, right, see, it will ask for the snapshot. See, yes, there is application backup here. You can always restore this, right? But if you don't have backup, then you have to create the new application. Right? If you have already taken backup of existing application, you can migrate the application. You can migrate the application from, write on this word, snapshot. From snapshot. Everybody understood what is migration? Indrajit, did you understand what is meant by migration?
Yes.
We will do that in migration chapter. Okay.
Sir, if we'll delete the application, then why we keep backup and migrate, sir?
Sorry, sir, I didn't understand. No. If you want to delete the application, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to. If you take backup, then you can delete and you can recreate the same backup again. Clear?
Yeah, for future use, sir.
Yeah, for future use. For example, test, right? Regularly we delete the application. Why? In test, in production, we never delete the application. Once again, I am saying, but in test, we regularly delete the application. Why? Can anybody guess and tell with these points? Why we regularly delete the application in test? Simple.
Because it occupies the storage.
Because any bugs,
One by one. Yeah.
It will
Any
occupies the
bugs-
storage. So simultaneously it will interrupt the flow. So
Ajit, once again, please. I did not understand.
it occupies the storage, so it will lag the system.
No. Our storage, right? It's unlimited. If you pay money, they will give 100 GB. They will give, I guess.
Sir,
It's not
because
of storage.
we are testing here, so
Perfect. Indrajit. So every first Friday they will do some apply patches, right? So you have to test whether it is perfectly working or not. Then every time, right? I'll replicate the production into test. So they apply the patches. So I'll delete the application in test and I'll migrate everything from production to test and then I'll test. Okay, everything is perfectly working. Then I will go ahead to apply the same patch in production. Ajit, now you understood?
Yes, sir.
So yes, regularly in test, we delete the application and then we'll migrate the application from production to test. You can write down example, business case for this one, migration. Every Friday, every first Friday, whenever patches are applied, we delete the application in test, and migrate the application from production to test. Every first Friday, whenever patches are applied, we delete the application in test and migrate the application from production to test for testing purpose. Everyone clear? Yes or no?
Sir, in application, sir.
Sorry?
Once again, repeat, sir.
Every Friday, whenever patches are applied, we delete the application in test instance and migrate the application from production to test. Migrate the application from production to test for testing purpose. That's it. Now, right, click on create new application, start button. Click on start button. Shall I click on start button? So name of the application, write down name of the application. So naming convention is it should be less than or equal to 8 characters. I cannot put 10 characters here. So as usual, yes, name of the application. Clear? Application name, 8 characters only. Same, no special characters, no spaces, no whatever HFM, right? Yes, you can try that one. It won't create. Description. Click next. Application name, description, click next. Here we'll stop. See? Application profile you see in HFM, right? Same thing, they put it in the creation of application only. That is the reason you don't need a separate application profile. So start here. It's a drop down box as per the client requirement. So I'll put it as 2015 and yes, 2020 or 30, whatever you can put it as.
sir, minimum year, anything is there, sir, here?
No. So they have given the starting year as see here, 1980.
Sir, why 1980, sir?
It means more than before that we don't need any backup, I guess.
Okay,
30 or 40 years they have given. right? Starting year they have given it as 1980. 1980 to 30 means 50 means how many years? 70 years they have given, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, means maximum number of years 70 years. Yes.
And in HFM it is 100, sir.
Yes, 100. No, here they have given 74. 15 to 74 means
74 years.
okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, we never bother about that one. Next, physical start month. Yes, we always give January. Here they have created a HYTD separate member. Remaining everything are inbuilt. You need not separately create that tick on HYTD, YTD, QTD, etc. Simple thing is enable HYTD or not. If you want HYTD, enable. Otherwise, no. And my main currency. You have to select main currency from here and multi-currency, yes or no. If you are having a single currency, don't put this one. If you are having multi-currency, then put yes. That's it.
Sir, what is HYTD, sir?
Half yearly reporting.
Okay. Okay.
So in US, there is no concept of half yearly reporting. They have QTD, MTD, and YTD. That's it. MTD means management reporting. Every month we report. QTD means we submit the reports to legal authorities like SEBI, SEC, etc. But in India, we have quarterly reporting, half yearly reporting, annual reporting, and monthly reporting. Based on your company, we take this one, yes or no. Clear? So in SAP, just like in SAP, 12 months and 13th month concept. So we never give the 13th month in FCCS so far. I never used this, but the concept
Sir,
is.
why in SAP they will take a 13 months? May I know, sir?
In SAP, right, there is a date concept, right? So for example, so when do you pay December rent, Vijayalakshmi?
January 1st.
January 1st, correct? When do you pay your tax?
January.
Tax?
Sir?
When do you pay your 2021 tax?
End of the year?
No, in 2022 you will pay, right?
Okay.
So all those are, even though they are related to last year, you are doing it in current year. Insurance policies, rent, tax, etc. After the due date, we will pay that one. So that is the reason in SAP when you pay in January, it will take the date as January 1st, 2022, which is the next year, right? So when you put this 13th month, then even the January, whatever the January balances you enter, right, they will be shown as 2021 data only. Clear? So here 13 months, when you pay 13th month, they will ask you a clear which one is the 4th month. So your starting period is January, then 3, 3, 3, 4 will be, so last quarter will be 4th month. If you are having your Indian period, means April to March. So April to March means, so here last will be 3, 3, 3, this one. Likewise, based on your country, if it is Australia.
Sorry, excuse me, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, in SAP, taking 13 months is okay because it's transaction processing. But in FCS and all, it's just we take data from SAP, no? So why we need 13 months?
So here also, if you are paying, if you are doing any adjustments in 13th month, right? Only adjustments I am saying. Then they will come under this. Actually, we don't need this in FCCS. But yes, they have given some of the concepts you have to write back also. Just give me 1 second, somebody has logged in. So yes, I never used this 13th month so far in FCCS. Even I have a very little knowledge on this 13th month concept. Okay. ఇప్పుడు దాకా నేను కూడా ఎప్పుడు వాడలేదండి. ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఒక 4-5 ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేశాను, అందులో ఎవరు ఈ 13th month వాడాల. Yes, slowly we
I think not required అనుకుంటా sir, very rarely. Yeah, sir.
But adjustments, if you are doing it for 13th month, even then adjustments also there is no concept of date in FCCS, right? Or HFM. అసలు డేట్ అనే పదమే వాడం మనం. There is no word called date in HFM. Only month. We consider this as month. So no need to worry. We never use in even in FCCS also. Clear? So click on next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the main place you have to concentrate. So yes, first tick, right? This leave it as it is. So as of now, you cannot understand what is dense and what is sparse. So first one leave it. Next, balance sheet hierarchy. Traditional balance sheet approach or net asset approach or basic. Yes, we always use traditional balance sheet approach. Cash flow is input. See, you need not do anything for cash flow. Next, multi-gap. Write down multi-gap. Multi-gap. So yes with manual adjustments, yes with calculated adjustments. If I put no, then here I have 4 custom dimensions. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use yes, 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 yes. See, yes, I can use all 4 custom dimensions. So if you use multi-gap, then you cannot use your 4th custom dimension. Clear? Now see. So come here, go to yes with manual adjustments. Now it will be grayed out. See, 4th custom dimension is grayed out. That is the reason. Write down multi-gap. If you use multi-gap, then the custom 4 dimension will be occupied. So how many dimensions you have? How many custom dimensions you have? Only 3 custom dimensions. Whenever you use your multi-gap as 1 dimension, automatically 1 custom dimension will be occupied. Right? So yes, yes with manual adjustments. What do you mean by calculated adjustments? Nothing but you can write a rule file for multi-gap. So we always use manual adjustments only. Next, custom dimension product. Leave this one. CTA, currency translation adjustments is by default balance sheet and local gap, right? Yes, it is always grayed out. Means inbuilt. I told you, dollar rates and CTA is automatically calculated, right? So here, consolidation. Sorry.
Sir, for multi-gap, we'll yes on manual with manual adjustment. We will
Yes,
select.
always we select yes with manual adjustments. Always. What about calculated adjustments? I told you, right? In FCCS, you need not write rules. If you put this one unnecessarily, you have to write a rule file. Then manual adjustments means simple. When you post a journal entry, automatically there will be a multi-gap there. We'll select the multi-gap and then adjustments and then we will post a journal entry. It will be very, very easy. System will be very fast. Yeah. Right on journal adjustments. Yes with workflow, yes without workflow. You will understand what is workflow in journal entries chapter. Okay. Workflow is nothing but Indrajit will create the journal, Soma will approve the journal, submit the journal, Vijayalakshmi will approve the journal, right? And Sunil will post the journal. Likewise, there will be a proper workflow. One person will create, another person will submit, another person will approve, another person will post. So if you don't want that workflow, yes, without workflow, directly Indrajit can create the journal entry and he can post the journal entry directly. So journal entry is the place where we manipulate the data. So there will be a workflow, proper workflow. If Indrajit has done any mistake, right? Next person can rectify that and he will reject the journal entry. Likewise, there will be a workflow. So we put always yes with workflow. Next, intercompany data, yes with the tracking. We'll discuss that in chapter. Intercompany data, yes with the tracking. So addition, subtraction. So here, when you see in the manage metadata, in the application settings, see there is a ICP entities aggregation weight, right? 1. 1 is nothing but addition here. 1 is addition. 0 means ignore. Subtraction means -1. Clear? Same thing. Next, ratios. Yes, we put all the ratios. All liquidity ratios, management ratios, profitability ratios. What do you mean by profitability ratios? We created, right? Earnings per share, net profit divided by number of shares. Likewise, liquidity ratios, current ratio, quick ratio, whatever the ratios, all the ratios are inbuilt. You need not write any rule for any rule or any calculation rule for ratios. Everything is inbuilt. Next, ownership management. Yes, with equity pickup, partner elimination. So the same ownership management in HFM, there is a ownership management, right? So when you go to HFM here, see, manage ownership, same thing will come. Whether you have to make the active entity as inactive, right? Method, everything, the same thing here also. Yes with equity pickup, yes with partner elimination. Include other data member, yes. Contribution input, remain tick everything. That's it. So supplementary data connection, yes. This enterprise journals is a very new concept in FCCS. Write down enterprise journals. It is write back option. It is write back option to Oracle Cloud, Oracle Financials Cloud. It is a write back, WRITE, write back option to Oracle Financials Cloud. Okay, now the question is, where do we get data? From where we get the data?
ERPs.
ERP. Can you write it back from, okay, you got the data. Now you understood that there is some problem or there is some error in the ERP data. You rectified that in HFM. You have to rectify that in ERP also, right? Yes or no? They will rectify that.
We can make some
Yeah.
adjustment, no, sir?
Adjustment, yes. So here in FCCS new concept enterprise journals, you can post the journal entry from FCCS to Oracle Financials Cloud, not SAP. Okay, it is only applicable to Oracle Financials Cloud only. You can write back the data from FCCS to Oracle Financials Cloud. Clear? So yes, if you want, you can put it, but this one you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
practice here, right? In our application, we cannot practice this enterprise journals. Can anybody tell why? Can
Because
anybody
we
tell
don't
why?
have that data
Correct. We
source.
don't have a source system, right? So you cannot practice this. Only theory part. Click next. That's it. Everything is see. All the options you have cleared. Now when I click on create button, automatically your application will be created. So I'm clicking on create application. It will take at least 2 or 3 minutes. So click on create application. That's it.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, according to the client's requirement, we create this applications, right? And we build a metadata for every application according to the client's.
Correct.
Implementation is done according to the client's requirement.
Correct.
So here we can create only one application in FCCS.
Only one application, correct.
How it is, like depending on the companies, they'll have different.
Correct. That is the reason still
Nature of
some
business,
clients are
right?
not coming to FCCS because there is no much customization in cloud. సింపుల్ అండి,
Okay, sir.
సింపుల్. మనకి ఏంటంటే బఫే సిస్టమ్ అన్నో కస్టమైజ్డ్ మెను. బఫే ఉందనుకోండి ఏం చేయాలి మీరు? అక్కడ ఏది ఉంటే అది తినాలి, అవునా? ఇక్కడ అంతే. సో సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది క్లయింట్స్
No, sir.
స్టిల్ దే యూజ్ హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం ఓన్లీ. దే విల్ నెవర్ కమ్ టు ఎఫ్సిసిఎస్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ కస్టమైజేషన్స్. ఇన్ ఎఫ్సిసిఎస్, disadvantage of FCCS is you cannot customize much. It's a package given. If you are okay with that package, yes, enjoy. Otherwise, go for HFM on premise. అర్థమైందా సుమగారు?
Okay, sir.
Sir, in
Yes, sir.
For example, my client is a shipping business, voyage business, shipping business, and airline business, and hire purchase business. They will never come to FCCS because You cannot fit that metadata into
Yes.
FCCS metadata because they have lesser account, lessee account. Shipping means voyage accounts, right? So yes, it won't fit into FCCS metadata. Whatever the inbuilt metadata they have given, it won't fit.
Right. Only then a small or medium enterprises which have similar nature of business, single or something like that, they can
Correct.
take up this, I guess, FCCS.
Not even big companies also with
Yes, sir.
manufacturing companies, even big companies, FMCG, yes, banks, even banks also nowadays, right? Banks are coming to FCCS. I have seen two banks coming to FCCS. So yes,
Yes, because they'll have more or very similar net kind of
yes, if the metadata
business.
is in sync, right? Yes, then they will come to FCCS. There is no much
Yes, sir.
customization. Then why to? It's a maintenance activity, right? See, to bear one consultant is
Yes,
very
sir.
very costly actually.
Yes, sir.
So people are means most of the people are interested in cloud only now because hassle free, maintenance free. There is no need of every week. There is no need of infra resource. Every Saturday we need to restart the servers. We need to restart the services. We need to check whether validate the application whether it is working fine or not. All these things are gone now. Weekend activities mostly done by automated Oracle scripts.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, in
Yes, yes, sir.
HFM, if
yes,
you are in HFM every Sunday you are doing maintenance, in FCCS no need to do that, sir.
yes. No need to do the maintenance, including no need to clear the files also. Everything will be done by Oracle only.
So in HFM sometime it is not working due to, in FCCS there will be no processing slow, sir.
In FCCS there is no.
Sir, in HFM sometime it is very slow na, sir.
Yes, yes.
In
In
FCCS.
FCCS you won't find that. Yes,
Okay.
100% Indrajit, you are correct. In FCCS, right, there is no concept of means stoppage or they will give the maintenance. Whenever they are applying the patches, right, they will tell you, yes, they will put the application in the maintenance mode. That time you cannot use, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, any doubts in
Yes, sir. So in
application?
spite of having many advantages like cloud and speed and maintenance free, but still it is not suitable for all.
Yes, yes, 100%. That is 100%
Yes,
correct.
sir.
All not suitable for all clients.
Yes, sir.
So that is the reason, right? You are learning both HFM and FCCS. Otherwise, only FCCS is enough, right? So you may
Yes,
not
sir.
know.
Sir, more opportunities with FCCS or HFM?
FCCS. Why? Because in HFM still
Automated data.
no. In FCCS, right? Still people are you can see some other faculties only teaching
Sir, your
HFM with
voice
their
is
own
stucking, sir.
institution.
I'm not Your
Is
voice
my
is
voice clear
stucking.
to everyone?
It is clear. It is clear, sir. Your voice is clear.
Vijayalakshmi garu, అయితే మీకే please mute everyone. Please mute. Vijayalakshmi garu, please mute. Right. So see HFM you have a competition and still there are other people who are teaching HFM with their own installation. But FCCS, right? Nobody have this instance. Entire India only two people BASP and I am giving these instances. So still FCCS there is very less competition because of instance. Okay.
Requirement, sir.
Sorry.
Requirement. Requirement.
Yes. Demand and supply, right? Very less
Yes,
people
sir.
are going for FCCS. That is the reason FCCS will have more packages also. So FCCS don't leave, okay? Both HFM and FCCS you have to practice.
Okay, sir.
So tomorrow we'll create a grid in FCCS. Again we'll discuss, we'll create the application again and then we'll create the grid. So for I'll right, for all eligible candidates I'll create the user IDs and passwords for FCCS today and tomorrow, okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. Any doubts? in differences or so this Excel sheet I have to give it to you. So this is done, right? Application creation successful. Now when you go to the application, say, see everything is inbuilt. When you go to metadata, see dimensions, see entity dimension. When you go to entity dimension, you don't see anything. FCCS blank. When you go to product dimension, blank. Total product, under total product, no product. That's it. When you go to account dimension, see half of the metadata is inbuilt. See exchange rates. You need not create exchange rate grid. You need not create translation grid. So here already they have given. See when you go to the grids here, see already balance sheet grid is given. See did I create all these grids? No. Exchange grid already given. See exchange rates multi-period. Just you have to enter the data. That's it. Here there is no currencies defined. When you create the currencies, all the currencies will come automatically here. So cash flow statement. See again, go to balance sheet. Sorry, close this one. You can see the balance sheet here. See balance sheet, all the balance sheet by consolidation, balance sheet by period, balance sheet by moment, cash flow statement, already inbuilt. All these data grids are inbuilt. See. So data forms and data grids. Some of the data forms, important data forms and important data grids, they have given already. Clear? All the dashboards given. So half of the metadata is already built. See. So expand balance sheet, expand traditional approach, expand total assets, expand current assets, expand cash and cash equivalents. You don't see cash and bank. So under cash and cash equivalents, I'll create all the required members. Likewise, account receivable, see other receivables, right? Inventories. So they have given each and every heading. Only thing is you have to create the base members under those headings. Fixed assets, see under fixed assets you create buildings, machinery, etc. Likewise, everything is created. See total liabilities. Under total liabilities, current liabilities and long-term liabilities. Under current liabilities, here accounts payable, other current liabilities. See here I will create the member.
Sir, in HFM there is option expand all. Here it is not there, sir.
Yes. Slowly I'll tell you the disadvantages or irritating things in FCCS. Okay.
Okay.
Slowly I'll tell you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good thing you observed. This is the most irritating thing in FCCS. You cannot expand everything at a time.
Yes, sir.
But only it is problem with the accounts only. Remaining everything, right? See, currencies. Yes, you can create a currencies, reporting currencies, input currencies. So we'll discuss everything. We'll discuss in detail. Okay. See, entire cash flow statement is already given. See. Cash flow, all the headings are cash from operating activities, investing activities, everything is given. See, creating this cash flow statement in HFM will take at least 1 month. Okay, literally one consultant, he will spend 8 hours, entire 8 hours only on cash flow statement. Trust me. So because of this single cash flow statement, you can reduce your implementation time to 1 month. Clear? This is called FCCS. Is it good? How do you feel FCCS?
Good.
Energy? So
It is easy. It is easy compared to HFM. I think lot of irritations as I
only
said.
thing is you have to understand how to navigate with the tool and how it works. That's it. FCCS. Easy when compared to HFM. It is very, very easy. Trust me. Clear? So tomorrow we'll start creating our own grids. Clear? Day after tomorrow, data forms.
Sir,
Yes.
while in HFM they get data from SAP. From here also SAP only, sir.
SAP
FCCS.
only. Any ERP. Even in FCCS also same as SAP, Oracle Financial, Siebel, CRM, PeopleSoft, AdWords. That will not change. That concept will not change. Okay, same concept. All the chapters are same. Once again, I'm saying same journals, same intercompany elimination, same forms, same data grids. Everything is same. Only thing is navigate. You will be learning the new navigations. That's it.
Sir, how about the cost of the application, sir? Is cloud costlier than HFM?
Yes, cloud is very costlier than HFM, but when you compare servers, for example, in HFM, you have to purchase the server, right? One server cost is 4 lakhs. So in development, you have to purchase 3 servers, and in production, you have to purchase 3 servers or 4 servers. And in again, likewise, when you compare everything, and you have to maintain an infra resource, you have to take his salary into consideration. When compare everything, cloud will be cheaper than HFM. Clear? Only thing is every month you have to pay a lump amount. But when you actually compare the actual cost, cloud will be cheaper than on-premise. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So last doubt, sir.
Ah.
HFM and FCCS is quite of both are two different business intelligence tools.
Yes, concept is same. Both means one is on-premise and another one is cloud. That's it. Both are same.
But these two are, yeah, both are same, similar, but two different business tools.
Two different. Yes, one is on-premise, another one is cloud based.
Sir, first HFM was developed or FCCS?
HFM.
HFM was first developed or FCCS?
HFM, some FCCS is developed some 3 or 4 years back only. HFM since 1990 it is there.
Okay, sir.
In 2007, Oracle acquired HFM. Okay, from then it became popular.
Okay,
I was
sir.
there I was Oracle employee by that time. I know people write very difficult to learn HFM because what happened is in bidding along with Hyperion, along with Oracle people Microsoft people also went for bidding. So Oracle purchased the tool Microsoft, right? What they have done is they purchased all the employees, right? Simply they resigned from Hyperion team and they joined in Microsoft, and they developed a similar Hyperion tool called Accepta, Microsoft Accepta. It is utter failure, and then they modified that and they changed that to Microsoft Dynamics. Yes, it was successful. You might be hearing, right? Microsoft Dynamics, same Hyperion tool, that is the Hyperion people built that one.
Sir, our main job is to take data from SAP and all, and then we have to integrate in Hyperion, sir.
Yes, and then give the different reports.
Different report between the SAP and Hyperion, sir, or what?
Yes, all the reports, income statement reports, balance sheet, intercompany reports, cash flow statements, all these reports you have to generate from Hyperion.
Okay.
Done for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue, we'll create the application again, and then we'll go to data grids. Clear? So whoever joined
Yes, sir.
today, right?
Thank you.
For FCCS, I see Prakash, Leela, and Satish. Satish only, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please call me. Yeah, sure.